My first drawing of the mallet assembly. It is a simple block which we shall draw in a very few minutes. So we start with a sketch and then I'll pick the front view. On this one I'm going to draw a rectangle using, I need to show you here what we call the 2-point rectangle. So the 2-point rectangle is you click on one side and click on the other one for the 2 points. But then we can first put the dimensions, which is 60, tab, and then the other dimension is 120. Enter. Then E4, extrude, that's 12, and enter. And that drawing is already finished. As usual, we probably would have started by saving, but it's a simple drawing, so I just didn't do the saving straight away. So I'm going to call this one part 1A, and I call it side plate. I'll put it in a folder which I've already put as mallet assembly, and then I save. So this drawing is now finished. I can open another file, and then I also open the other part of this drawing, which is the top plate. And this one is a simple also block, but which has some fillets and a chamfer around. So as usual, I save. I call it part 1B. Call it top plate. And then it's the folder is okay. So I just save. Now I'm going to open a new sketch, but this time, okay, I'm going to use the top plane. That would be the best orientation for it. And just to show you something a bit different, I'm going to use another type of rectangle, which is called a center rectangle. So with this rectangle, we start from the center, move up to the right, and we now have dimensions in that way. So this rectangle is going to be 100 by 100. So you can type 100 on one side, press enter. On the other side, I'm going to use parametrics. I use dimensions and then put a dimension there. But instead of typing there, I'll just click on this other one, and so those two now are related. So if I press enter, that's 100 by 100. If I change this 100, the other one also changes. So this type of rectangle is very good where you need some kind of symmetry. So I press E again, I put 12, and I get a block. Now this block has a fillet and chamfer. So the order in which you put these fillets and chamfer is that you start with the fillet, click on all the corners, and then for the behind corner, you don't need to turn around. You just click there, touch, and you're going to see the corner. And then that 10 millimeters throughout, and if I click OK, that's done. Then it has a chamfer on both sides, and that chamfer is 1 millimeter. So all I need to do is to go and modify, look for chamfer, click on that edge and click on the bottom edge. I put 1 and I enter. Enter. So if you check underneath, you see those two parts are now finished. So we now will take them to assembly and then also build the third and fourth part. So we'll meet again for the next two parts, which will be 2 and 3, which is the handle.